Good evening.
Hi everyone.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Yes, and welcome to our channel. We're independent Stampin' demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitoscrafts.com to receive a handmade card from us the following month, and any extra gifts if your order qualifies, in the form of free packs of gems or pearls, as well as exclusive tutorial bundles designed by the Stampin' Glam Squad and the Global Creative Project. We put out a couple of live streams throughout the week, Wednesdays and Sundays, so if you love seeing what we're making and showing, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And consider subscribing to our channel if you'd love to see more card making and papercraft inspiration using Stampin' products. We give out the projects that we create as well in the form of a random draw, so just pop in a comment, you'll be put in the draw automatically at the end and at the beginning of the following live stream. So we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us already and said hello before we do the random draw for this card that I created on Sunday.
Yes.
So yes.
So well done. So let's say
see.
hi. We've got a few of you here. So quick, get your names in. Quick.
Yes. So we have Linda, Janice, Angelina, Mandy, Christine, Sandra, Krista. Already said Krista. Hello, Krista. Say hello to our moderator, Krista. Betty, Gian, Sherry, hello. And we have Amanda, Denise, Karen, Sandra BL, Jeanette, Judy, and Kathy. So thank you so much for popping in a comment. Oh, Caroline as well.
Lovely. So thank you very much for joining us, and I'm sure there's going to be hopefully many more of you that will join us as we go on. You can probably see from the title, and we're going to be doing an unboxing because we have got our products from the new Mini Catalogue. So, well, the box is already unopened. We had to check it, obviously, but we're going to show you what we've got. And then we're going to do a demonstration with one of them as well.
Yeah, so a little different format this evening. So we'll show you new products. So hopefully you'll love what we have chosen as well, because it'll be the products that we'll be using for our online class, for our YouTube videos, as well as colouring online masterclasses.
Yes, so colouring online masterclasses will be coming back. I'm going to say it now, they will be coming back.
Oh.
Because somebody's been a little bit slack. But yes, they will be coming back for Christmas. A little bit of a nudging needed to be done, but yes, they will be around.
Yes.
We've said it now, you've got to do it.
Yes.
So yeah, if you would like a copy of the catalogue as well, and you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria. Said everyone, didn't I? Yes. Yeah, did. Please contact us, we can send it to you. Obviously we only have English catalogues. If you would like another language catalogue, you can go ahead and you can go and contact us, and we'll tell you how you can get hold of a catalogue in your language if you would like. If anyone would like any German annual catalogues, please contact us, because we ordered German catalogues at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the thing.
Not once?
Not once. No, we ordered once.
Are you sure?
Yes, but I ordered the wrong catalogue the second time round. So if anyone would like a German annual catalogue, then please let us know, because we have some German catalogues here. So we would love to get some German customers. That would be great.
Yes.
So good. All right. So is there anyone else who's coming
we have
quickly?
Valerie, Debbie, Sue, the Bling Bling Crafter, and yes.
Good. Excellent.
Cool.
All right. So let's do the draw. If you just want to refresh, and we will have a look. Oh, it's gone up from 18 to 22. So well done.
So good luck, everyone.
Are you one of the ones that just got your name in?
Gina Koval, congratulations.
Well done, Gina.
Do pop us a comment, even an email on the address on the screen, barryandj@mitosocrafts.com, to let us know your details and if you'd love to receive this card.
Yes. If you can please, when you do email us, if you can put card or winner in as the subject title, or YouTube winner, it just makes it a little bit easier to find your address details amongst all the emails. So yeah, as the subject line, just do YouTube winner. Would be very handy. and the date if possible. It just helps us, but winner will be perfect. So well done, Gina. That card is going to be working its way over to you. So lovely, and I think this is a new name, Jay, as well.
Yes.
It is. So
welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel as well, Gina. So good. So here is the catalogues. Now I can't show you inside because I'm not allowed to show you inside, but obviously I am allowed to show you the front cover.
And the back.
And the back. And the back. Gives you a little bit of an idea of what is coming up. But there we go. And we have also got Celebration. So you may or may not know that Celebration is normally at the beginning of every year. But this year they've done it into 2 sections. So we have got another celebration coming up from the 3rd of August till the 30th of September. So every time you spend £45 or more out of the mini catalogue or the annual catalogue, you can pick something out of this one free of charge. And there is a couple of £90 ones in here as well, if I remember correctly. Yes. So when you do that, and it's you get more in it. So
more for your money.
More for your money.
During
these months right here. Okay, and there is also a joining offer as well in next month, where you can get the normal standard offer of £130 of goodies, plus you can then also pick a bundle from this catalogue of your choice. There's a select number of bundles which you can pick, but most of them are out of the mini catalogue, so they're Christmas related. You can get that free of charge as well. If you're selective, if you're clever with your ordering, you can pick the most expensive one, which is about £50 odd, and you'll get that free of charge. Okay, so just
only if you like it.
Only if you like it, obviously. But the one is nice. We've got it. So good. So these are those. If you would like a copy, then please contact us. All right. So we're going to show you some of the stuff which we have got whilst Jay is setting up, because whilst he's got an idea in his head. So this is just going to give him a little bit of design time. So we have got, what have we got? I don't even know. I see that. These are all out of sync, aren't they? We've got lots and lots.
It should be the dice and the...
Yeah, I know, and I've just gone and grabbed whatever, and I've got it all out of sync. So, first one which we have got is this Words of Cheer. Now, I think this is the one we're going to be using tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the one we are going to be using tonight. So it's Words of Cheer. You can see obviously all of this on the front here. Really nice. It's very similar to the hand penned, which is why we quite liked it. But obviously it's now Christmas, and you've got the infills for this, so you can then make yourself like a nice little Christmas wreath, fill it in with holly. You've got some nice sentiments on here as well, and the dies which come with this is this, and I think the dies are different. So, and this is why we're going to be using this one tonight as well, because you've got your dies which are going to fit round and do this, and your infills, but you have also got the happy and the happy here, so you can get yourself a solid colour, and then you can then pop the happy in this, and then you can then make that a 2-tone colour, which is really nice. We have some more stars. Jay will be very happy about that, and we have some dots. So that's nice, because the reason I like this happy is because it then makes the die sets more user friendly throughout the entire year, because what we're going to do is we're going to use this one and the happy, but you have also got cheer and the same thing, and this is now going down in it's going downwards rather than going horizontally. It's going vertically, which is really, really pretty and something different, something we haven't got. So we're looking forward to using that one. And like I say, and this is the one which we're going to be using tonight for our demonstration, and we'll see how it goes. So that's the first one right there. Have you just put them in order for me, Jay?
Ish.
Okay. We have got next on our list, we have got the intricate leaves. So we have just got leaves. This is more of a J set rather than me. I'm just going to turn this light down a little bit so you can. There you go. I think that's a bit better. You can. So this is more of an arty J set rather than.
I think you can do some cast cards with those.
Yeah.
Especially with the dies.
So yeah, Jay's trying to sell it to me. It is lovely. It's interesting. I'm going to look forward to playing with this one. But
and it's also going to be the stamping glove.
And yes,
the global creative project.
And it is, yeah, it's the focus of the Global Creative Project tutorial bundle as well. So if you like this one, you're going to get loads and loads of inspiration, not just from us, but from a selection of other demonstrators around the world are going to be using this. Again, this is one which is not necessarily going to be needed for Christmas. This is kind of a one for all year round. See, it's in the mini catalogue, and the autumn winter, I suppose it's going to be more of your autumn. But if you change the colours up on this and make this summery spring, add this with some flowers from one of your other stamp sets which you've got this nice wood one round here, you've got your dots, you can really make some nice artistic, you can get a little bit grungy and funky with this one right here. And you've got the dies which coordinate nicely with this as well, which are going to then take out these ones and this one, but you have some of the detailed dies here, and you've got a branch which you can do something with it. So I think it's going to be fun to play with this one. So initially it's more of a J set, but it is one which we are both going to use. I think we're both going to come up with some very simple, well, I think I'm going to come up with some very simple cards with this one, whereas Jay may take it to that next level. You know what Jay's card style, or you know what both of our card styles are like. So yeah, so that's that one. What else do we have? Okay, so this one has got a colouring class written all over it. I'm going to turn this off. Can you still see me there if I turn that light off? Is that still okay for you? Just let me know if it's not okay.
That's why we need two ring lights.
I know, Jay really wants another ring light. I keep saying no, we don't. So this one has got colouring masterclass on it, written all over this one. Okay. I liked the idea of this one. Again, baubles. You always normally get baubles in every year in every catalogue, but I think this is one of the first times that we've actually really purchased some of the baubles, and we are going to. This is one of the ones which I wanted to do a colouring masterclass with. Well, yeah, definitely big baubles. All right. So be very careful. Ornaments. That's it. Let's go safe and go big ornaments rather than yes. It's got these as well. These dies. I think we may need a quick demonstration on these dies. Jay, can I have?
Is this a number one?
I suppose this is going to be a number one.
Kidding. You have paper on the left.
Do I have paper already here?
Suki on the right. Dice on the front.
Okay, they're already here actually, so I didn't actually need to ask for anything, because I wasn't actually going to do a demonstration, but I think this one needs a quick. I just need to show you this because I'm quite interested to see how these look. So I'm just going to cut myself some cards, so it'll be around about. Let's go 3.5 inches.
They are lovely dice.
They are. So you get your standard die, which is going to go.
Do you want the Suki?
No, I think this will be alright for the big one. No, that wasn't a one, Krista, because everything was here already.
I already put everything there.
So you've got your outer one here, so that's that, and then you can do your stamping inside like this, and you also have your outer one. So I'm doing what I shouldn't do. I need to make sure I draw around some of these before I actually do it. And you have your outer one for the more of the circular. You got this one right here. Okay, so that's your normal bauble shapes. Can everyone still see okay? Is it alright without the light on? Yeah. Alright, now what I quite liked about these is you've got these lovely dies right here, and they've actually got words in them, which is what makes them, I think, sets them apart. So if you pop this in like that, I'm hoping these are going to look as nice as they do in the catalogue. can then, you've got yourself a frame which you can do something with. And then you have this very detailed piece right here.
Do you want a black?
And you get a detailed bit like that. So that's that one. And then I just need to put my bin. You could do some, if you wanted to, you could do some paper piecing on this. I've never braved paper piecing. But you've got that one, and then I want to see what this other one looks like, this larger one right here. And I think this is another reason which drew me towards this, is because they were different.
Yeah,
with
this was actually your choice.
It was. Jay didn't want this set initially. It wasn't on his radar. We can like both go through it and pick something, and then if we both like it, then we tend to normally get it. If it's only on one of our radar lists, we kind of have to sell it to each other, or it goes onto our second list. Alright, and that's that one there. If I just take out look at that, isn't that just beautiful? Right there. Really, really nice. If I just show you, I'll just move out the cutting machine and I'll just show you on a bit of black card what this looks like. Let's just get a bit of black card. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you've done it. That one there and that one. I think they are really, really stunning. I think they're really nice. And you've also got one where it does it with the, you've got a tree and you have also got a snowflake in this. You've got your, and these are, I think, going to be something to do with the top, and you've got a nice ribbon on that. So I think there's some really nice, does that go on?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, so that one, the outer layer goes on that one as well, and the other one. So everything on this set actually coordinates really, really well. So it's something, what do you think? Do you think they are as lovely as I think? Look at those.
So you would probably use that for the base?
Yes.
And then cut another one?
So yeah, you would use this one here as the base to then, so you've got yourself a dark colour coming through or a contrasting colour coming through, and then have a lighter one on top, or vice versa, so it then shines, it then shows up a little bit more.
But I quite like how you showed that you can make frames with it as well. So you can have 2-in-1 with the
and then
just
you
the
can like make a
outline.
bit of a frame if you you can do all sorts of that. So I think this is a really nice little set. I'm really quite happy we've actually got this one, and I convinced Jay with this one. I can see his mind's now
You
ticking
can make
away
like
and
a
going.
shaker card, but using the frame and then having the inside.
Yeah, you could make a
Because
shaker
you can
card. You
cut
could
it,
do the freight. You could do some of the foam adhesive potentially on it. So yeah, I think there's lots with this one here, and I'm really pleased that we have got this one, and the stamp set itself as well. And I think we're going to be able to teach you some really nice colouring on this one, being able to give yourself some, making it more 3D, so kind of like giving yourself the curves with this, because obviously your baubles are naturally going to be, or your ornaments are naturally going to be rounded. So you're going to have, so the idea is we're going to be able to show you some good colouring techniques with this stamp set right here. So look out, if you're interested in the colouring masterclass, look out for that one, and I will point out the other masterclasses as and when I get to them. Obviously I am conscious on time, I don't want to waffle on too long, unless you're happy just sitting here listening to me do some stuff, and then Jay will create later. So that's that. Next we have Merriest Moments. Now this is another interesting one, because this here is they're calling it a, well, it's you get 3 things new. You get the stamp set, you get an embossing folder, and you're going to get dies as well. And I think this is one of the ones which, if I remember correctly, I can't show you it. If I remember correctly, Merriest.
Mind your.
Oh, it may not be.
I don't know what you're after.
I was seeing if it was one of the bundles which was part of the joining offer, but I don't think this one is part of the joining offer. So you've got this one here. So you get this lovely stamp set with some nice sentiments and some nice solid colour stamps right here. You've also got the dies. So this is the first time I'm opening all of these as well, or first time tonight. So I should be the first opening video, should I say. And then this one right here is you've got these. Alright, so these coordinate with the stamp set as well. But you've got this lovely frame. Right here. Okay.
Betty, I am happy watching you spend my money.
So you've got this lovely frame right here. But this frame, as far as I believe, coordinates with the embossing folder. So I need to work out exactly what way it works, but obviously they are designed that I think you should be. You've got the frame here, you've got your frame which is going to go like that, which is going to coordinate with that embossing folder as well. So you can I think you're going to be able to play, and you've got this solid one here as well, which is going to then cut this out, so you can get, again, you can get yourself a solid back color, and then you can get this detail, then the embossing folder on top of that as well. You've even got the frame in here, which is then going to fit perfectly with these sentiments down here, so you can then put yourself in a nice sentiment in the middle on this frame. You can then do some nice, this is more about the frame, building it up and then building around the outside and having a clean center, I think, on this one. But I just love the idea with the, of having the embossing folder with it as well. Now, if I remember correctly, we had something like this a couple of years ago, which was just as nice.
Heirloom.
With the woven heirloom, I think it was.
The embossing.
Yeah, had the embossing folder and the frame as well, which was very similar to this, but this is a lot better.
There's a set on the annual catalog as well.
So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to playing with this. Is one of our and this is the one, Jay, if I remember correctly, for can I advertise it yet?
Yeah.
And this is the set which we are using for our upcoming TNT. So if you haven't heard of that before, it's the the naughty table, because we're naughty. A group of us teaching new techniques. It wasn't originally the naughty table, but it's now teaching new techniques. We do a day retreat with a couple of other demonstrators, so there's 4 of us, 5 of us if you include me and Jay. We do a day retreat, and this is a stamp set which we are going to be a stamp set, embossing folder and dies which we're going to be using for that day retreat. So if you would like, again, if you're interested in that, have a little look and keep an eye out on the upcoming things. Jake, Tommy's going to look all of that off. And that's what we're going to be using, and I'm really looking forward to having a good old play with this one. Next we did actually buy quite a lot. We have got Time for Giving and the Giving Gifts dies. Oh yes, this is this one as well. Yes, see, now this is another one which I really like the look of, because you've got these are more for tags. I think you're going to get your tags with this, so you can use it with some of your tag topper ones. again, you've got these lovely dies. I love this one here. You've got some other Halloween stuff in here, some Halloweeny. So you've got some pumpkins, you've got baubles here as well. You've got snowflake, and you've got Santa and his reindeer, which I just love. I think it's great. So more for your tags. Let's have a little look at what this looks like. We are doing a demonstration tonight. We are, and we're just letting Jay set up with it. Or we can do half of this and then we can do half on Sunday, couldn't we? So that's that, and then we need to, so you can do, that's how it comes out. But you would cut down your piece of paper initially to start off with, or you would have like you cut out your rectangles for this. And then you can then pop it over the top, so you can then have yourself a background. You can then get your blends out and colour this in. But I quite like the idea of snipping this one. I quite like to snip out Santa and the reindeer. Like that. And then you can then do something with that. All right, so that's what I quite liked about this one as well, with the snipping out and then doing something different with it. So if you want to, you can then so you're going to weaken the structure of the card, but you can do all sorts. So if you're doing that, just snip in and then cut that in like that. So I'm really happy with that one as well, and I think there's going to be, so it's going to, I'm looking for different ideas with this set rather than what it is actually intended to do as well. So yes, so that is that one. So good. Where did I put the die? I've lost the die already. There it is. So yeah, I just need to play with some of these. You just need to play with a little bit more and just work out exactly what they are intended, how they're intended, and what you can actually do and not do with it. And that there is the Time for Giving stamp set. It's got some really nice sentiments, and it's got some Halloween stuff in it and some other non-Christmassy bits. So that's that. Are we going to continue with this?
Yeah, there's only 2 sets. Well, a couple of sets. Just continue.
Just continue, okay. So, next we have Peaceful Deer. So this is this one right here. Now, if I remember correctly, this also coordinates with something from the Celebration catalogue, doesn't it? Is this Celebration?
No, that's...
Is that actually this is the... So you've got this lovely deer like this, and so I think we're going to be able to create some really nice scenes with this one. Colouring in these deers, but you've also got the punch, which works lovely with this, which is going to punch out this one right here. And I think it coordinates, and you've got this other stamp, so you've got this one right here, and it's got oh what fun. Oh, I'm going to start singing now, aren't I? Because I just realised what it is. Oh what fun it is to ride on a 1-horse open sleigh. So there we go, that's that. You've got to look at this little bunny down here as well. So yeah, and that's got the deer punch, which is really, really pretty.
Yes, that's coordinated.
And this here coordinates with some of this designer series paper. Now this designer series paper you can get free of charge. So if this order here comes to more than £45, or you can purchase this and then to add some other stuff onto it and it's more than £45, you can get the Peaceful Prints designer series paper free of charge. Only between August and September though, so just
saying. Or you can join our team.
Or you can join our team. And then you can then purchase this. You'll still get the same rewards. You'll still get the freebies. Plus you'll get 20% discount. Bonus. Alright. So this is what we have got here. So we've got some really nice plain patterns. Some solid colours. We've got some really nice red. I just love stripes. This reminds me of something we had a couple of years ago and I loved it. Right here. I'm actually really liking those colours there. And then you have got the die, you've got the other side here, which is a little bit more patterny. You've got your deers, you've got your snowflakes, very different colours, red and white rather than your blue and white. Some trees, some green snowflakes, very different colours on this. And I think we've got some nice coordination there. But that you can get that free of charge with an order of £45 or more. Sorry, Betty. So I didn't see. I've only just seen what it said in there. I didn't actually pick up on that when we were looking through it in the catalogue, but I just seen it. So you've got wishing you a wonderful year and friendships dear. That's nice. Sending you love and peace this season. This is the best time of the year. Merry Christmas. Let's celebrate from all of us. That'd be a nice one, which we might use from all of us. From me, Jay, and the cats. From all of us. And yeah, really
we
nice.
were just talking about that. From oh no, that was from us to you.
Yeah, that was it. And here comes another colouring masterclass. So first thing is we have got the holly border punch, which is this one right here. So let's have a little look. And this coordinates with the Happy Holidays. See the wordplay here. Stamp set. And this is going to be another one for our colouring masterclass. So if you want to learn how to colour this lovely bird or into a robin and get some really nice detail. And obviously I know a lot of you will be able to colour these quite nicely anyway. But if you want to learn some techniques and how to actually just take it to that next level, then this is where Jay's going to be able to teach you hopefully some techniques in the colouring masterclasses. This border punch, you pop it in like so. I'm just going to see what this looks like. And you've got this lovely holly right here. Now the way that you do this is you then slide this over and then you line up that image with the silver image on here, and then you punch down again. You then move it over and you line it up with another one, and then you punch down. You line it up again, and then you punch down. And that's how you get yourself a continuous border punch like that with hollies. Obviously this doesn't coordinate with anything else, but you could put yourself some, again, if you wanted to, if you really had the time and thing, you could then sit here and cut a load of these out in different colours. So you could cut these out in greens. You could then save all of the dots and you could do those in reds. You can then paper piece these all back in and you can get yourself a really nice border. So it may be one of those things, sit down on a Sunday afternoon in front of one of those cheesy Christmas movies, which I'm sure will be coming on the TV very soon, and just sit here and just maybe punch something. And I think that would be a really nice little idea for that one. Alright, but that goes quite nicely. You can then coordinate with that one, but this is going to work with absolutely anything. Okay, it doesn't necessarily need to be this one, but this is sold as a bundle, these two together. So that's that one. Next on the list, now this here is, I'm saving one of the best until last. We still have a couple more, but this one, where's all of the other bits which coordinate with this set, Jay? This is a suite.
The DSP is on the floor.
DSP is on the floor.
The sequins in front of you in the workroom.
Is that what coordinates with it, is it?
I think so.
So, I just need to get the rest of this stuff out for you, because this is lovely. So, Peaceful Cabin, and I think it's Peaceful Place is the name of the suite, yes. Which is this one right here. You've got this lovely cabin, and we have got And you've got all of the dies which then cut all of this out as well. So you can then stamp these. You've got your ones which are going to do your trees. You've even got this little fox coming down here as well, and you've got a die for the little fox as well. So you've got a die for your fence. You're going to be able to make some really, really nice scenery cards with this particular one right here. It's a Peaceful Cabin. It's the name of this bundle, but it's a Peaceful Place suite. So, which means you can get a lot of stuff here under one product number. And you've got this lovely, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this paper is like. We have got the Peaceful Place Speciality Designer Series paper. Now when it says Speciality, it means it has got normally some kind of foiling in it. Now just look at this right here. So that's number 1, and you've got a plain pattern the other side. Just look. You've got here 4 cards, or you've got 8 cards if you want to, just for this one, because what they've done is they've actually cut these into, made these into squares. So if you wanted to, you could then just do that, pop a sentiment down here, and then you've got for yourself 8 Christmas cards ready made there. If you do want some square bases, you can really sort that out quite nicely. So that's that one, and then you've got your back side there, which is some trees. You've got this lovely grey and silver snowflakes with that one on the back, your check pattern. You've got a wood texture one.
That goes with it as well.
Does it? Mm-hmm. Ooh. And on the back there, so you've got some nice this is where you can make some nice your fields in the background. You've got this dotty one. Don't really know how to describe that one. It's a dotty, but you've got a cabin on the back, which is nice. And you've got this one here as well, which is your Speciality. Cut this down like this, and then you've got again 8 Christmas cards, because you can then cut that into some card bases, and job's done. You've got to stamp your sentiment down the bottom down there. Hey presto, pop some ribbon on it, your job's done. You could even then pop your dies on front of that as well to then make that to really step that up. Really, really lovely bit of designer series paper, or Speciality designer series paper, should I say. And that's going to coordinate with the stamp set. So let's just pop that away. But this also, if it's a suite, it also means that you're going to be able to, in the suite, you're going to get some of the sequins and some ribbon and another packet of paper as well. Or another thing, and I think it is snowy white velvet sheets. Let's see what these look like. They are just white velvet sheets, but again they've got a real nice texture to it. Let's see if I can just give you a bit of light on that one. Can you see? I don't know whether or not that's, but yeah, it's just got to see. Again, you'll be able to cut your hills out from this one here, and actually just at least it's got a little bit of texture to it, so that's really pretty, really, really nice. Alright, so that coordinates with that suite as well. And the ribbon, we did buy quite a lot actually. You've got some ribbon here, so we have got some of the, let's read the English so I can actually, glittered organdy ribbon. So we just need to get myself into it. Just need to, that's the one. And this here, where's the end? There it is. Look at that, how pretty is that? Okay, and for tying a bow is fine. Let's see if it's bow tieable.
Betty asked, is the white velvet sheet like the one we had before.
What, like the red one, Betty? Like the lot from last Christmas? Is that the one which you're on about? There you go, and that ties. See, I can tie bows. I just can't tie bows on other things. I just can't tie them when they're attached to anything. So there you have it. So that is a really nice glittery bow. It does shed a little bit, as you can see. Obviously, that's naturally when you're tying it, but that's really, really pretty. I think if it's like the red velvet one which we had from last year, it's very similar to it, but I think the red velvet one was a little bit more velvety. You've got the subtle shimmer sequins. So you've got yourself some silvers and almost kind of like some white vellum-y bits in there as well. So these are going to make some really nice shaker cards for this one. They're almost like a little bit, can't get it out. They're kind of like clear, well not clear, they're kind of like white, but they're almost like a bit of a vellum texture or look to them. Really, really pretty. Alright, so that's those ones there. So good. So that's those ones. Coordinates with the Peaceful Cabin or Peaceful Place bundle and the cabin dies. So you can get a lot there, but obviously you can buy these or everything individually if you want to, but you get them as a suite and you just get everything under one product number. So that's that one. Next up, we have, is this just everything here, is it, Jay? Yeah.
Yeah, celebration, I think.
Is this just celebration over here, is it?
And the embossing folder. That matches with this suite.
What, that one there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. I missed out. The Timber 3D embossing folder. This here also coordinates with the last product which I just showed you. So the suites, you actually get everything there. It's a really big suite, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you like your wood embossing folders, you've got another nice wood one right here. So we've got some, this is just real, quite a close wood texture on this one.
And it's a full one. We've had the plank before.
Yeah, we've had the planks. This is, yeah, this is really, really pretty. That's better to shade that one there.
But you can create a plank with those.
Yes, you can create planks. Cut it in strips and then and then you can have your planks of wood that way as well. So yeah, that's lovely. Next up, we have another colouring masterclass stamp set, which is this one right here. Alright, so we have got Be Jolly. Look at how fun Santa looks right there. You've got this tree and presents. Again, we're going to teach you how to colour these for Christmas. I think it's going to be fun. It's a nice fun set. Look how cute that little robin is on the top there. Really pretty. Alright, so that's another one which we got. Nearly at the end of what we've got here. So we have got... Is this all just celebration now over here, Jay? Is that ribbon?
No.
That's from the... that's celebration, isn't it?
Yeah.
These aren't here. We have got some more decorative masks. So the Adorning Designer decorative masks right here. So we have got this pattern there. We've got another one right there. You've got some snowflakes. Now, obviously, if you joined us at our class last night, you would have seen, to remember, I showed you how to emboss with your stencils. Look at what you can now do with these. Now you know that little trick. You can now emboss with these. I think you're going to get some really nice ones. So really, really pretty. I'm going to look forward to using those ones again. And some of them aren't necessarily Christmas needed. So especially that stripy one is all year long. Alright, but you just need to be careful with them because they are a little bit flimsy because obviously they're quite solid. They're quite gappy. This one, star-crossed embossing folder, which is a bit different because you get your cross one side and you get your stars the other. So just like it says on that, you get, but they are all in one, so it's under one embossing folder, which is quite interesting. So yeah, I'm going to look forward to playing with that one. I think it's going to be different, something I haven't seen for a little while. Okay, so now we are going to be moving on to celebration stuff now. So all the stuff which I'm going to show you now is stuff you can get free of charge.
So if you do these first.
Oh no, okay, we have got two more things. These are things which are in the catalogue. So we've just got some papers and some ribbon. We've got this brush metal kind of like style, which is a silver foil. So this stuff isn't free of charge. This is still from the annual catalogue. Mini. Good catch. So you've got, yeah, we're going to enjoy. So you've got these silver foils right here. So you've got this one. It's kind of like a brushed metal. You've got a smooth, and these two are very similar to each other. This is a bit more matte, and this one is your shiny silver. So you've got some really nice ones in here. So you only get one of each sheet, but so you want to use it sparingly. But I think you're going to get some lovely, lovely techniques and effects with that one. And we've got the same, which is in the gold as well. So you've got the silver foil, and we have got the gold, the brush metal cardstock for the gold. And it looks like you get more in this one. So you get your gold one right here. You get two of that one. You get kind of like this. It's almost like a bit of a bronze, like a brushed gold, but it's almost a little bit. It's not bronze, but it's a warmer gold. It's a warm gold, and then you got what say your true gold right here, and that's really pretty. Are you checking the silver one? Sorry.
What do you mean?
Is it definitely only one of each of the silvers?
Yes.
It is. I just want to double check that. But this one was two. It just confused me thinking so.
One of each, yeah.
One of each, yeah. So that's correct. So the silver you get one of each. The gold one you get two of each. All right. So that's those right there. So hang tight. Jay will be doing a demonstration very soon.
The brush metallic gold is actually a returning favourite.
Okay, so yes, this has come back from last year, this brushed metallic gold. And, oopsie. And this one right here, Krista, I think you're going to be happy that we've got this one. Because this is the, if I remember correctly, I think you said you like this, which is the Whimsy and Wonder Designer Series paper. And unless something has changed, this is the paper we're using for TNT as well, Jay, isn't it?
Yep.
So this will be paired with that lovely set, which the embossing folder and dies and stamp set. And we're going to go with non-traditional colours. So we've got some nice pinks here. We've got, look at that, your greens and pinks in there. It's actually really pretty. You've got some nice trees. The whole set with this is actually quite nice, but we didn't buy the set. We've only bought the papers for now because I figured we had enough. Look at that. Really lovely. You've got your silver and white in this one. Lovely. It's just, actually, it looks better in person than it did in the catalogue. I'm really happy we've got this now. And that one. So that's one side of them all. And then you've got the solid colours, the other side. So you've got your blue trees, you've got your green snow, you've got...
Not yellow.
Not yellow snow, green snow. You've got that one. So again, these are not necessarily Christmas orientated, the back sides of them. You can then use these for anything else. So start thinking to yourself, your papers are not just for Christmas. They are for life.
It looks like onion bubbles.
Alright, so that's that one right there. Good. And also we're going to be pairing that with the ribbon which comes with this suite as well, which is the, what is it called? The Blushing Bride ribbon. Frayed, how do you say it? Grosgrain? Grosgrain? How do you pronounce it? Krista. Our pronouncer. Grosgrain? It's a stripy ribbon. Look at this. Really, really pretty as well. Alright, let's see how bow tieable this is. It's quite a chunky one. But it ties nicely. Alright, so that's that there.
You pronounce it as grosgrain.
Grosgrain. I thought it was grosgrain. Thank you. So that's that one. Grosgrain. So that's that and that. So that's good. And then we have got some of the freebies which we've got from the celebration. So we have got some paper, and then Jay's going to come in and do a lovely demonstration for you. So this here is this particular one, if I remember correctly, is a £90 stamp set, isn't it? So it's it's just a stamp set. There's nothing else with it, is there? It's just this, yeah. So this is a really, really lovely one. Again, it's not Christmas inspired at all, but I think we're going to be able to do. So you've got some lovely innies and your outies on both of these flowers here. Right here, you've got some lovely words, and it's a photopolymer, so it's a 2-step stamping one. So, and you can get this free of charge with a £90 order. Okay. Everything else I'm going to show you is with a £45 order. So we have got some designer series paper here. Now this is called the Beautifully Penned designer series paper, which is actually inspired by the, it's inspired by the hand penned, or it coordinates with the hand penned, or it's kind of like along those lines. It works well with it. I wouldn't say it's not one which is designed, but it works well with the hand penned. Alright, so you've got your dots, so it's kind of like your black and white, so you've got your dots, and you've got this one right here, which is very similar. We've had this pattern already, but in one of the purples. Okay, you get 4 of that pattern, and then you get 4 of this one right here, and you've got, look at that, that's quite moody backgrounds. And you've got this one. Okay, how pretty this is here. It's got a very similar to one of the True Love ones which we had out of the last year, which is just retired. Get your blends on that and start colouring. You could have a field trip with that colouring. So that's that one. So you can get that free. You can get that pack of paper free of charge with a £45 spend in or next month. That's that one. You've got this. We've got Dazzling 6x6 Speciality Design Series paper. You can get a packet of these free of charge. I think we're definitely going to need to turn the light on for this one. Look at that. And it's non-shedded. That's in. Just look how stunning that is. Let's up there. Lovely. Okay, and you get a packet of those. So you get 8 sheets of this in here. Really, really nice. I'm not sure how it cuts or die cuts yet, but that's really, really pretty. And I think one of our favourite ones at the moment has got to be, I think this is going to be really popular, is the Counting Sheep. So you have got this one. And I think these sheep are just going to be so popular. Look at those. They're just really cute. You get a birthday hat there. You got your grass underneath his feet. So glad it's your birthday. You are amazing. And so that's free of charge with a £45 spend. And then if you pop another £45 spend in, so you can then pick the coordinating dies which go with this, and a fence, a sun, some hills, clouds maybe. You've got a balloon, you've got a flag, you've got a hat. But I will warn you right now that these are limited availability. So these, once they are sold out, they will not be supplying any more of these. Okay, so if you want these, you are going to have to grab them quickly at the beginning of celebration, because once they are gone, they are gone. All right. So that's great. Or if you're a demonstrator, you can actually you can get them this month as being a demonstrator as well. So good.
Carol got them in French and English.
Excellent, lovely. So that is everything we've brought. That's it. So you've now seen our full mini catalogue collection. I think we've just purchased everything we wanted this time rather than doing a little bit. We've got everything, so the chances are we will not be buying anything else now until the next catalogue comes out, really, unless they bring out any other promotions for us. But I'm going to hand you over to Jay, and he is now going to do a demonstration with one of these new stamp sets. And I know I've just been waffling for an hour. Jay, you should have given me a time check.
But that's fine. Everyone wants to see.
That's good.
I'm just going to do a quick one anyway.
And Jay is going to then create something with the words of cheer, stamp set and dies right here. So I'm going to hand you over to Jay, and he's going to create.
Ooh. So let's switch on the light. Let there be light. I will just on there. So I'm gonna try and do a quick card. Try. So with this one, and just gonna show you. Of course, Barry did really well showing off these amazing dies earlier on. Oh, I do like that. It creates holes in your card. That will look nice on your borders and things like that as well. But we're gonna use the happy for that. The cheer could be without the holly, I guess. The cheer could be like a congratulatory congratulatory. I would just say that card as well. Actually, it looks like, and that's the outer bit for the stamp. What else have we got? This. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll just use those. So, and I'm really just gonna case the catalog, but simplifying it slightly and incorporating another set with it to make it as all year round. So I love this one because it's got a huge image which you can color if you want to. So you do have so we're gonna use basically create a happy birthday card. So you can just do happy day by taking off those. You also have the small happy there, but the other set that I'm gonna use is, did you bring it here?
What's that?
The other set, oh, it's under here. So for the birthday, one of our favorites from the catalog, you have the birthday sentiment on there. So I'll just get that out and get a block. Now the colors will be inspired by the, what was it called? The cheer and something sweet. So I have actually got the colors here, but I'm just gonna have my card base and cut some paper. So paper layer 8.5, so it's that way, isn't it? So if I do 1.5, so 9, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 5/8 of an inch, and 1.5. Is that correct? 1.5. 9, 10, yeah. 1.5. So it'll just be white on white. So that's just basic white. I've got my thick card base here. Do I need to? Will that fit? No, I'll stamp on that one. So what have we got? Oh. So that can have a layer on. I'll just stamp this on here in Memento. As it's new, the ink might not set on it first time round. So that's why I'm just trying to rub it on a little bit more. I'll cut this a couple of times. Ah, it looks okay. Cool. So I'm gonna cut that out in a sec, but I'm also going to, oh, can you pass me the what's it called, the scrub?
Oh,
and the spritz.
sugar
Well
plum
done.
fairies.
Plum fairies.
Sugar plum fairies.
Oh, sugar plum. So just spritz the scrub and then dry on the side. On one side, so I'm just gonna do mint macaron. Is that the lightest green I have? Yeah, we'll do mint macaron. And normally I'll have a paper I'm gonna stamp off, so I'm just gonna add this on. Oh, that's really juicy. I'll see how this looks on here. Am I too down, too low? So mint macaron stamp on. It actually looks nice on black as well. I've never tried that before. Maybe another card. Okay, that looks cool. And then what other stamps is there? So that's pretty much it. You can use the large stamp as a background, second generation, or you can have it as your topper as well. I'm just gonna quickly color some of the flowers on here in blends. So polish pink, light and dark. And then we can hopefully add 2 cards. So I'm just gonna concentrate more on the flowers. And just briefly coloring them. So normally our coloring masterclass, I go through each stage and take my time to actually color and describe what I'm doing. So the videos that pre-release that. I've done only a couple, but both videos have been at least or around 2 hours long, and that's going through in detail techniques and how to color specific stamp sets. So hopefully you'll join us for the Christmas special, I guess you can call that. And I tend to use normally like 3 colors, a combo and another color, to have that gradient or shading even intensified a bit more. So this is just quick coloring for me. You can take your time a bit more, but I'm basically concentrating on the inner edges to create the shadow. And then yeah, I'll just do light on there, and then a few in mint macaron light, I guess. So I'm using the brush this time because I wanted just the brush tip. I just want it quite, sketchy. You can even follow the lines on those sprigs or whatever they're called. Oh, in that one. So I'm just roughly coloring it. I'm gonna go in with another color with blends, so maybe the light one on here. Ooh, we need some more of this. What's this one? Old Olive. And then that's really dark, Misty Moonlight, and I'm just gonna dot different areas on there, and then the rest I'm just gonna color in the light. So kind of like, oop, I didn't want that to be a bit more sketchy, but it's turned out to be. That's fine. Right, there we go. I'm just gonna add you can just dot it as well, or use your color lifter.
Stop saying whatchamacallit.
I love it.
Is anyone else psychic that knows what Jay means by whatchamacallit?
But I then try to oh, I'm gonna die cut this, so I don't know why I'm dotting it.
Or the thingy.
Or the thingy. But I do then say what I mean, right? So I'm just dotting randomly. Right, so I'm gonna die cut that and then add this on for a second card, and then we're gonna die cut the happy in, ooh, what color shall I do? Where's my folder? So one card would just be that one, and then the other card would be this one. So let's find some colors. So I've used Polish Pink. I'll probably do Blushing Bright for the other one. Let's have a look. We got so much. Oh God. No, you be there. Blushing bright and a darker pink, which is the polish pink. We got any offcuts? So one card can be that one, and then the other card can be a blue. Misty Moonlight in the dark. Oh, okay. Maybe not Misty Moonlight. Papercrafts. That's quite a dark Papercrafts, isn't it? And what blue? Ooh, multiple party. There you go. So we'll just get the Suki out and start die cutting these. Right, just make sure I've moved it out of the way. So let's die cut this first. There. Plate. Did that move? Oh. Oh well, it'll be fine. Yes, and I say it out loud, but of course you don't. Wait. One down, and then we're just gonna cut the sentiments, which are amazing. So happy. Can do that one, and the outer line. Again, you can use, if you have adhesive sheets, do it on that one so you can mat it on there. This looks like a nice topper actually. So look at that. That's really pretty. The offcut as well. So I just had another idea. I might just go off piece, which is an even easier card. Right, I'll just do it in the green and blue, or Papercrafts and Old Olive. So I'm kind of like using the inner dye for the lighter one, and then having a darker for the base layer. It's Mini on you.
So you got the name.
Hi Marina. You've missed Barry showing our new mini catalog goodies, and I've only just started really demonstrating these, which is the, what's it called? Words of Cheer bundle from the mini catalog. Right, that's done. So let's create some cards. That one. And ooh, the blue. Where are you? Where are you going? Happy. I'm probably gonna go raise that. And the green. And then for this one, I just thought of doing, I've got another card. Is that the same mat? Amazing. Okay, let's do that one. So I'm just gonna stamp the background again on that one. Sheet. And tone on tone. Or Blushing Bride. I'll do Blushing Bride and see how it is actually. And I'm keeping it the same. Kind of like layout or orientation. Now you can color that with watercolor pencils, or you can just add your Stampin' chalk marker and just highlight a couple of areas. I'm just doing the berries in white, obviously. There we go. And just creating 3 dots and then just highlighting those. And then this one is going to be more raised up. So we have dimensionals. Where is dimensionals? Did I not bring it?
Oh, they might have fallen on the floor. I know Tommy knocked some stuff.
Oh
off
yes,
there.
he did. Tommy's using the, well, it's actually his. So we were in the way, I guess. So I'm gonna raise this up. So I guess this is an easy card with using the dies. You can add more. Just around the middle areas to keep the up. Where else? Here. What's the time? Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'll just, he says putting some more. So I'm just gonna raise the up and then, ouch. So this one will give away this evening, and then the second one will give away on, what's that? Sunday. But this one is quite easy using the offcut. I didn't plan on doing this. Well, to be honest, I didn't really have any plan. I didn't know what it would look like. So
Joanne Barnes just asked a question.
Yep.
You can just read it out. So can you, I'll let you read
could
it.
you use the happy die cut for more than Christmas? Yes. So this is what we're using, or what I'm creating this evening is basically using the happy die and creating a happy birthday card. So, and I'm just gonna place that in. And this one is really nice and big, so you can just have happy and then whatever anniversary. So you just need another set, sentiment set that has anniversary. I guess what else is happy? Birthday.
Birthday, happy birthday, happy Easter,
Happy
graduation.
Graduation. Just
happy
be
anything.
happy. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, there you go.
Happy. What else can you be happy about?
What else can you? What other occasions have you got? Does Jay ever have a plan? No. Thanks, Krista. You knows it. You could embellish, wink it up, or put this when you cut it. do the adhesive foam sheets as well. So then it's raised, but I quite like it inlaid. So you can use that for another card as well. Let's have a look for Wink of Stella. So I'm just gonna splatter that with Wink of Stella for a bit of bling, bling bling crafter. Right.
Joanne Van says, combine it with the sheet for You Make Me Happy.
Ah,
As in with the
yeah.
U for a sheet.
Yeah. Oop, that's.
Jan says, I'm so happy.
That was a bit blobby just then. Sauce. There we go. But that's the first card. Really simple with die cuts, inlaid technique. And I'm gonna do this one to finish up. So I'm just gonna stick that down. You could add some more embellishments on there. I guess I could have added that sequin. Ooh, sequins or some ribbons, but I'm just gonna just looking at the time, but this is just gonna go flat on. So this one was second generation stamping of the background stamp. I'm gonna add this, just slightly offset it, or you can add it in the middle actually, and then it will cover most of that, but I'm happy with that. If I thought about it more, maybe I would have put that slightly more to the left, so it's not right in the center, but we'll see how it works. What ribbons did we have actually? Just the pink one. So I want that there. Yeah, that looks okay. Well, it's stuck down now, so it will be fine. Happy, happy, happy. So you don't even have to have, because it's not really Christmassy. I don't think, I know it's got holly. You can just have that out, but I think for if I was gonna use this on its own, I would use it on a darker piece of card. So maybe for next time. I didn't think Barry would go for this die because of the words, because we have had a wordy die like this previously, haven't we?
Yes.
But you didn't like that one, and I was like, we really have to get that one. But no, he said no. So I'm really happy that we got this one. So that one. So just take your time if you want it right in the middle, because you do tend to spread it out when you're adding it on, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. And I'm gonna add that with dimensional, where's the thing? So half on, half off. So I'm just gonna add strips where it's gonna be off the topper. and then a bit of glue. It's gonna be on. And then finally, I'm gonna stamp that birthday on another piece. There. And then just cut it out. So we'll do that in, ooh, blushing bright. That might look nice. Let's see. I'm gonna be cutting it out anyway, so I'm just, yeah, I'll go with that. So cut this out. I just had a thought, or you can even, so that's pretty straight. You can even use the die. Yeah. To cut the holes at the bottom. Let's see. Where's the dice? So on here, we'll see how that works. If not, I could always just cut it off. So final piece is going to be die cut. Where's the plates? Oh, on the floor. Sorry, Tommy. So that is just gonna be add it on. It won't cut the edges, but I can just fussy cut it, and I'm hoping that the die will actually emboss the edge as well, so I'll have a guide. Yeah. Hi Pip!
You're in the drawer.
You're in the drawer. Whoop whoop. So I'm just gonna, oh, can I see the emboss? There is embossing there. So I'm just gonna cut that or use your trimmer. But this light, see Barry, we need a second light. Every time I get a chance of saying we need a second light, I do it because Barry didn't want me to get a second light. So you can just have that down there. Does that work? No, I don't think it does. Does it? Where does it? No, it's too big, I think. Oh, another card maybe. So I'm just gonna cut that off. I just wanted to try it, but I'm just gonna cut that off. It was worth a try, but hopefully you got an idea for another card with that. But with this one, because it's gonna go on top, I didn't want it to be too big or too low, so that's just gonna go onto there and then stick that down. There we go, and finally I want some embellishment there. It's missing something. So this is the sequin, subtle shimmer sequins. I could also splatter some Wink of Stella like the previous card, but I'm just gonna see how this works. Oh, they are like opaque. What else have we got? Really yeah, a matte one. That looks nice. Matte mirror and opaque, I guess. So I'll do 3 and 3, or even 4. So it's 7. So just add dot, and then add those on. Hopefully it'll dry later on. I don't have enough nails. Was there something? Oh yes, I did forget one. I'll put it up top. Oh wow. Okay. There we go, and then finally down below here. One, two. Oh, it's a tiny bit of glue. And because it's sequins, you can add more if you want to, but I'm just gonna. Does that look okay? What do you think? Would you like to win this card next time? Yeah, that looks okay actually. Cool. So yes, that is it. I'm gonna leave it there because you know me, I'll just add on even more stuff on it, and we'll be here until 9 o'clock. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed seeing what we have purchased from the new mini catalog, and will join us in future classes and videos on YouTube, as well as our coloring masterclass.
Yes. So good. Didn't he do well?
So really plain or simple, but using cardstock for the colors, a bit of stamping, and I really like that actually. That just came together whilst die cutting it.
Excellent. So lovely. So should we go back to face? Or should we just go straight into
Just
draw?
go straight into draw.
Straight
yeah.
into draw. So if you have popped your name in tonight, then you will be in with a chance of winning this card. So you just need to talk for a moment, Jay, because I need to put everyone's name
Oh,
in.
okay, cool. Okay, so yes, so that's fine. I do have some stuff to show.
Jay's going to show you something whilst I just input all of your names in.
So whilst Barry's adding your names in for the draw, I hope you again enjoy the cards. But if you haven't checked the blog out recently, I did do a blog hop with the Stamping Sunday blog hop, and the theme was stitched all stitched up. So using stitched dies from the catalog. So I used this one was the rectangle stitch with the meadow dies actually. So this label I created with meadow dies, and I created kind of like a faux stitching detail there with gold foil. So I quite like that. And using Beauty of the Earth Designer Series paper, which is currently 15% off for the promotion. I did a second card again with the rectangle stitch this time and the meadow dies, and extending an offcut that we had just by kind of like die cutting it in the middle and hiding the joints in underneath. And again I did that stitching as well detail with the gold foil. I really like doing that actually. I did it before with the Creating Kindness blog hop probably a year ago. If you remember the couple with the umbrella and it looks like it's raining, I did kind of like a stitching detail on there. But this time the DSP I put on top of the rectangle stitch. But yes, so
Interesting.
check that out, and more inspiration on our blog with all stitched up theme by the Stamping Sunday blog hop.
Good. All right, so we're going to pick a winner to win this card right here, right now. So Joe's just going to go over to that. So good luck, everyone. And the winner of that card is going to be Valerie.
Yay!
Excellent, Valerie. Well done. Please message us, Barry and Joe at MitosUcrafts.com, and that card will be working its way over to
congratulations. Yeah, email is on there. Do put in on subject. Do put in the subject card winner for, what is the date?
14th.
14th of July.
Oh, Tommy's just come to say hello. Come on, say hello, Tommy. Hello. So good.
Cool. Yes. So if you'd like to win this card, the second card, pop back in and add another comment in the section below.
Excellent. So thank you so much for joining us. If you would like a copy of the new mini catalogue, please message us with your details, and we will quite happily pop one in the post to you, or at least tell you how you can get hold of one as well. So yes, I hope you enjoyed our unboxing video at the beginning, and Jay's, I'm surprised you've done 2 cards actually, so well done.
Yeah,
Well
I didn't think
Jay.
I would either. But yeah, that one's quite cool.
Good.
I like that one.
Excellent. So we will be back again on Sunday night, same time, same place, 7 o'clock, YouTube.
Yes. Thank you
Excellent.
so much for
Thank you
joining
everyone for
us.
watching
Take
us.
care.
Bye bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.